The old world is a crucible of relentless war. It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding. As the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, for dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karaz Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Epic introduction to my first campaign in Warhammer. This is Master Yoda, and welcome. That was Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the High King of the Dwarves. He has prepared his armies very well. And it appears as though the Greenskins are going to be my first enemy. I could have played as Thorgrim, however, I decided not to. I felt that Ungrim would have been a little bit more fun, I suppose. It just seemed like it might suit my playstyle a little bit better, so I decided to go with them instead. Either one would have probably been a blast, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all the same game. So, yeah, this is a Dwarvian campaign that we're going into as soon as it gets done loading. And we'll see what we get to start with. Here we go.
The sacred peak of Karaz Akarak is secure, sire. The spineless greenskins shrink before your might and have run for their burrows.
That's always good.
The bloody spears still infest the mountains to the east of Karazakarak, setting up their hovels amidst sacred pillars. Before you can return to the Slayer Keep of Karak Kadrin, the trespassers must be destroyed. Summon the throng and march against them. To the south, yet more vicious Urki and Groby lay ready to strike at your kin. Seek allies amongst your own folk, for there are many grudges to settle here. The Age of Reckoning has begun, Slayer King. You are no stranger to oaths, Ungrim, so swear that the Karaz Angkor will be great again.
I swear. Alright, let's see here. Beheld by the trespassing greenskin grudge. Beheld by the enraged greys of Grimnir, the bloody spears have trespassed with impunity all over the sacred mountains. Their forces gather to the east, and they must be defeated in battle before their strength is regained. Objective: defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle. Bloody spears, reward 1,000 credits. Alright.
Misdeeds committed against your kind are recorded in the venerable Book of Grudges, the Damas Kron. Once documented, no transgression should remain unpunished, my king.
Well, it seems as though we start with one settlement. Here's the Book of Grudges that he was referencing. So if we take a look at that, we can see... get off my screen. We can see that it is exactly what we just read, only in a little bit more fancy text. It's kind of nice. Alright, what else do we have? We have the technology tree. Dwarves have a massive technology tree. Look at this. It would take decades to fulfill this entire tree. So it's going to be very important that we understand what we're getting into and go about it in the right way. So the first two that we could... well, looks like we have this one and this one already. The Way of the Guilds and the Way of the Clans. So we could go after any of these, and it looks like we can go after them now, so let's take a look at them. We have Hazid subsides, the grow of everlasting realms, the guild send subsides to make settlements new, and sustainable income from settlements 5%. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that junk. Public order 1%. Recruitment costs -5% for dwarvian warriors and -5% for minor units. Recruitment costs -5% for warriors and -5% for thunderers. That's just recruitment costs. It's really the upkeep that is a pain in the butt. So I'm thinking I might go for either public order or income. I think public order. I tend to struggle with public order, so I think that's going to be a good starting point, getting us better public order to begin with. What else? We have our treasury right now. Incoming 200 from taxes, 55 from trade. Background income, you receive a base amount of income regardless of any external factors. That is nice. Okay, so background income. Total income. Income next turn. Expenditures. 1,000 on army upkeep. Do we have any traders? We do. We have one trader. Bark Var. Yeah, useless. Okay. Objectives. Let's look at our objectives. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of objectives. This is the short campaign objectives. And this is the long campaign objectives. Alright, let's look at those once we get a little bit of a move on. Let's look at our faction summary. Capital is Karza as Karik. You own nothing, one settlement, treasury, factions, effectives, oathbound. Alright. And faction power, armies. Yeah, we just got started. We are at war with the Bloody Spears. That makes sense. Scabby Eye, Red Fangs, and the Green Skins. In another one of my videos, you can see me doing a co-op campaign with Crassus Rocco where I play as the Greenskins and he plays the Vampire accounts. That campaign is going great. You should check it out. Yeah, the map looks kind of bare, doesn't it? Just kind of chilling there. So, alright, let's get out of that and let's look at our army.
I must fulfill my
Alright,
Slayer
here
oath.
is Ungrim Iron Fist. He is awesome, just saying. We're gonna find out just how awesome he is. I haven't actually played with him yet. Quarrels, those are my missile, infantry, thunders. Yeah, those guys are expensive. These guys are longbeards, they're so expensive. 146 per round. Ouch. Alright. So we got some axe infantry, some pickaxe infantry, some missile infantry. We'll see how they all do. Let's look at our capital real quick. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be able to build some stuff. So let's look at the building diagram real quick. I really like how Warhammer laid this out for us. It's so easy to figure out what each settlement does for you, what the other settlements do for you, or not settlements, buildings they do for you, and it's just really nice and laid out. It's very easy to follow the paths of how to get everything. And one thing that I really like about Warhammer is that you can't have a tier 5 building without a tier 5 settlement. I mean, that makes sense. In the past games, you could build a tier 5 building where your capital building is, you know, like a hut, and it just wasn't logical. But now, you know, your higher tier buildings are unlocked as you unlock bigger and bigger settlement buildings. So I really like how they incorporated that into the game. But let's look right now at what we can do. We currently own this building, and we have an empty construction slot. Alright, so we can recruit dwarf warriors, great weapons, requires building armory, once we build the armory. Miners and miners with blasting charges once we build the gunsmith's forge. So that's the workshop, that's the barracks, that's the gems, trade depot. Alright, so it does not look like we can... Where is Gunsmith's Forge? Is that one of them that... Gunsmith's Forge, yep. Gunsmith's Forge. And the Armory. The Armory. Armory is right there. Okay, so I need one of those to do great weapons and things like that. Which is probably going to be very, very useful. We can get catapults after we build this one. That might be really useful, especially since the dwarfs are supposedly so slow in battle. So, I can unlock some range infantry if I upgrade this. Which I probably will upgrade that just because I already have the slot available and the cash. But let's see what other options we have. So these guys over here, we can get catapults from them. That's going to be useful. But if we don't want to go solid military off the bat, we could do a gem mine shaft where we get some income and some resources, which resources is probably going to be really nice for our trading. Income from trade, some tariffs. Okay, a trade depot. We get some income from tariffs and additional tradable resources, and okay, so that's a money maker. A barley field will improve our growth. Right now we're growing plus 20 just from the current buildings that we have, which are probably these over here. Alright, there, growth. Alright, so we could grow faster, casualty replenishment rate. Public order 5. Well, public order, we're going to see where that goes. I've already helped out with that, so I'm not too concerned about public order right now. You know, I really want to get catapults, but the increased growth rate is really picking at me. So let's start by building this. Let's see, how much money do I got left? I don't know. Oh, down here. 3,000. Okay, so this is going to be 2,500. This is only going to be 500. Oh. Catapults. They're expensive as well. I might wait just until I can unlock the next one to get those, just because they're going to be really expensive for the beginning of the game, and I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. If I do this, casualties get replenished faster, and I grow faster. I effectively double my grow time. You know what? I really should do the growth. I did it. I did it. Can't take it back now. Okay. Diplomacy. Who wants to trade with the dwarfs? We are trading with them. Where are these guys? They're right next door. Okay, we're trading with them. We can't trade with them. We can't trade. Oh, we can't trade with anybody. Okay, these guys all hate us. All the green-skinned tribes hate us. Southern Realms. Okay, these guys are neutral with us. Wonder if I could get them to attack the Sabii.
Greetings. We may
And
not be the
offer
Empire, but our realm has
join
riches
war
and strength in
against
equal measure.
the Sabii. Oh, propose. Oh, they reject it. Figures. Alright, enough fooling around with that. Let's actually do something. Alright. So we got these guys over here, and they have a few. We have a few. Let's attack them and see what they do. Alright, it's looking like we got a pretty good option. Shut up. I know how to play the game. Alright, so they're looking a bit weaker than we are. We're gonna walk in and pounce on them. Let's do this. Let's do it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, stop talking to me. Man, that guy gets so annoying. He's blind too. I mean, how does he know that my soldiers are ready? Alright, well, it appears as though the miners can go out in front, which is always useful. See what we got from these guys. We got, there's their leader. They really don't look all that impressive. I don't think I'm gonna send my miners out too far ahead. I'll put them out front. I'm gonna take everybody, and I'm just gonna drag them all over here. Alright. Let's see here, those trees are beginning to be annoying. So we got, I'm gonna put my gunners right here. I'm gonna put my quarters right here. I'm actually gonna move them over to here, so then the miners, you know, will fill the void. He is going to be right there, front and center. Long beards, those are like my good ones, my confident ones. I'm gonna have them come in right about here, and basically these guys are gonna hit him first and then drop back. They'll push forward with the main guy. Who are these guys? Slayers. I'm gonna have them be right behind these guys. No, I'm gonna pull them over here, over the side. There's quite a few of them. There's quite a few of these guys. I kind of like this style. It's a nice kind of wall tier style. I don't know how you want to think of it. Basically, just kind of fan out and hit them. So let's begin. All right. I attacked them, so they're probably not gonna come get me. Oh, I don't do magic. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna move up here. It looks like. All right, let's speed things up, get it over with, and do. And what does our enemy do at this time? Nothing. They do nothing. These guys are really freaking fast. Alright, I'm gonna have my miners, when we get up here, since they're so fast, I'm gonna use them as kind of like, I don't know, my hit and runs. So I'll have them just kind of slide up and over. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna regroup. We're gonna pull my miners off to the edge. Kind of like so. We're gonna kind of bottleneck these guys in here. Alright. Since I got all the time in the world, I might as well set these guys up how I want. We're gonna kind of entrap them, circle them, and surround them, that kind of deal. Alright. Moving forward. Let's see where their range is. Where's their range? Oh, the range is there. Okay. In that case, we'll attack. You and you guys need to be in range. And you guys are moving up. And you guys are moving up. And you guys are attacking them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, they're getting their ass handed to them. Alright, fall back fast.
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or
Get
eliminate
back.
the source.
Get back. Get back. Get back. I should have never charged you guys in there. Oh, this battle is getting interesting fast. Alright. Gunners, shoot them. They're annoying. Shoot them. No, no, shoot them. Alright. Where is this guy? He needs to attack them and charge through. He needs to charge them.
Enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin.
Alright. You guys attack them. You guys get them running. And you guys come after these guys as well. You go for him. Oh, this is getting interesting really fast. Okay, you need to attack them. Yes. 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 Why are you guys not doing much? Go. Go. Alright, going to have both of them attack these guys because they're still standing there. Alright, go and help your commander. This is all getting interesting. Oh, so fast. Yeah, they're dying. Look at that, just routed them. Alright, all out. All units, attack him now. Except for you guys attack them. Where is he at? These guys are like going in and out, in and out, and in and out. Alright, you guys are gonna come over here. Nice and thick. Just like that. Victory won. It's in the battle. And Looks like we lost 140. Should have never charged my Slayers in. That was a little dumb to charge them in so fast. But everybody got some solid kills in there. Look at those units just blowing everything up. My ranged units did great. Much better than their ranged units did. They lost about 300 of their men. I lost a little more than I would like, but if you looked at the statistics to begin with, said I'd lose about 75. I did. So, all in all, I'd say it was a fairly decent battle. It's a rather quick one. Got busy really fast. Got busy a lot faster than I was expecting it to get busy, but I guess that kind of comes with the territory. So, pretty good battle.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle?
Very little loot.
It can be beneficial to
Alright,
hold
but
them.
my commander did,
Sometimes leniency or
Ungrim
brutality
did level
can be
up.
worth
Okay,
more.
you really need to stop talking to me. I need to figure out how to turn him off. Did not get much gold for that victory, but that's alright. We captured 44 of their men, so we can either release the captives, casualty replenishment rate, why is that? A grudge has been settled. The honorable thing to do is to allow the captives to leave. Not that it matters, but the enemy will look upon us favorably. Treasury 348. Okay, so releasing the captives gives you money. Your army will gain the following effects. Release captives turns 1. The throne looks to health and home, will feasts and stories by a roaring fire. It will be a while before this army seeks fresh recruits. Key casualty replenishment rate -5. Okay, you release the captives. Okay. Execute the captives. Leave no grudge unavenged. Kill all captives. The enemy and their allies will despise you for such a dishonorable action, but their foes will rejoice. Your army will gain the following effects. Execute captives. Turn 5. These brave Dwarvians are celebrating after another wrong has been put right. Leadership +4. Well, my leadership wasn't that bad, and everybody can always use more credit, so I'll release them, take the additional gold.
Beards in belts.
Grudge successful. The trespassing greenskin grudge. Beheld by the enraged greys of Grimnar, the bloody spears have trespassed with impunity over all the sacred mountains. Oh yeah, that's the same thing I read before. Defeat, yep, okay. Yep, got another 1,000 from that. Woot.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development
Really,
to your
dude,
advantage.
really. Stop talking to me.
The Groby maintain one of their slum camps beneath the pillars of Grungni, a sin that cannot remain in the Damaskron any.
Okay, the pillars of Gruni Grudge, observed with disdain by Grungni and all his kin, the Bloody Spears Mountain, maintain an encampment at the pillars from which they raid the surrounding valleys. These vermins have long outstayed their welcome in these sacred mountains. March against them and drive them out of these lands that are rightfully Dwarvian. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Pillars of Gumai. Reward another 1,000. Well, these grudges seem rather easy, and that is the same army I just attacked with. Or I just yeah. Alright, I'm gonna recruit a couple more. I cannot recruit units. Additional building required. What? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Why does it show it? Okay. Dwarvian warriors, Dwarvian miners. The miners were fairly effective in the last one. The warriors were too, but the miners are a lot cheaper. Let's see, they both have the same armor. warriors have a little bit better leadership, which makes sense. Full speed. And then, yeah, I mean, the Dwarven warriors are just a little bit better, so I think I'm going to do one of those and two of them. That gives me everything I need for this turn. Alright, a little bit lengthy of a first turn, but ooh, slash. I like it. Looky there. I got a slash. Alright. What does that mean? Total sovereignty. Each grudge that you accumulate has a base sovereignty value. If you ignore a grudge, its sovereignty will increase over time, filling the bar at the top of the screen. That. So my guess is I can't let that get full. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying before, a little bit lengthy of a first turn, but we did kind of go through everything, so next turn should go a little bit smoother. Ooh, still not done. Okay, hold that thought. Gotta upgrade on Grim, right there. Ungrim Iron Fist, that's his name. Okay, gotta upgrade him. More armor. A lot more armor, plus 6 to armor. Inspiring presence. Leadership, again, that wasn't a big deal. And I think I'm gonna go with the armor for now. And we'll see where that gets me later. Alright, with that, troops replenished per turn 1. Encampment, melee. Alright, replenish minimum requirements to total. Immune to attribution. Will this stance help me? Troops replenish per turn 7. Whew, okay. Yep, let's end the turn there. Wow, I was only gonna get 1 per turn. That's the whole reason I wasn't attacking them this turn, is because, you know, I wanted more. But, you know, alright. Man, those stupid windows at the top.
As you know all too well, the power of the Dawi has
already
reverberated through these mountains for millennia.
Is it already?
The grumblings of dwarfs never cease. Some that remain in Karazakarak.
Alright. We have a grudge issued. Witnessed by heartbroken Valeria, it seems that some Dwari in Karzakarik agitate against the rightful rule of the king despite his recent victories. Let the great book record that a latest peace in the mountains must be achieved to ease Valeria's grief. Maintain at least 10 public order in the following province: the Silver Road. Ooh, I get 3,000 for maintaining that public order. What is this bar? Sovereignty. Current total 7. Diplomatic relations. Oh, yeah, you do not want that to drop. Alright. So my grudge book, I have the Silver Road. I just need to get my public order up, which is currently not up. If we're gonna do taxes, it really doesn't change, you know, only a few hundred that we're gonna get each turn. And it goes up by 3, so I think that's a good solution for that. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna increase, but whatever. Alright, we're building those. Okay.
To die in battle.
Okay, the Pillar of Gimuka, or whoever you are. Garrison details. Orc boys, goblins. Those guys are gonna run like hell. Alright, let's go back over to these guys. I can't attack them from here. But if I go... Okay, let's see here. Use underways. I don't want to. Ambush, no. March, no. Just normal. What's the normal one? None.
Very well.
None is
This
normal.
may work.
Alright, let's attack them.
There will be blood.
Shouldn't be too hard. It got
The
some
city
fresh
has been
troops in
reached,
here.
and your warriors are prepared
Oh,
for battle,
it is
mighty
like
lord. Study your
going to be
options,
easy.
nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Why would I encircle them? Literally, my auto resolve is gonna give me like so easy. Okay, loot. Yeah, 300. What is this? Talisman Dawnstone. That's exciting. Dawnstone. It's a common. A precious stone that glows at the brink of every dawn. Its bearing is said to be protected by an invisible field. Nice. Physical resistance. Wow. Wow, Ungrim is becoming like very unstoppable here. What is this? Character rank? That all makes sense. Okay. And oh, she has suffered too many casualties and has been disbanded. That sucks. I should have fought it. Dang it.
At last, the defenses
All
have
right.
fallen, my lord.
I can raise
The
it.
fate of
Just
those that remain is yours
obliterate
to
it.
determine.
sack it. Occupy it. Loot and occupy it. Sack it. We're gonna occupy it. We're gonna claim it as ours. And that really sucks that those guys are gone though. Like, really sucks.
Agreed.
Your dowry
Alright,
have
here we
been put to
go.
work fixing up
Successful.
the
Good
captured
job.
city, sir. Yet
Objective
there are many
issued.
grudges still to settle.
Alright, you need to shut up. I need to figure out how to shut him up. Alright, objective issued. The reckoning begins. The Karak Ant Corps has fallen into decline, assaulted by fellow enemies above and below ground. But no more. Everpeak has stirred. The High King demands that the dwarf's realm be brought back to its former glory. Let's begin to the task in earnest. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 3 different settlements. Easy.
Gyrocopter
Easy.
scouts report of a greenskin migration heading northwards. Spies say they intend to meet up and swell the mobs of the dread orc warlord who travels towards the Badlands. Whatever they are up to, they must be stopped. Summon the throng.
Quest issued. Alright. Ambush the Thundering Falls. I think that's this stuff over here. The flow of the greenskins towards the north must be halted. Make haste for any concentration of Groby spells. Terrible for dwarven kind. The orcs and goblins were of a mind to ambush the king's army. However, the Thunder Falls would be a great place to do it. Win the battle, ambush at... Win the following battles, ambush at Thunder Falls. War goblins. Hero recruitment. Runesmith. And a dragon helm.
No.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Alright, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Alright. So, we need to get over here. Wonder how long we have to do that. Does not tell me. Enemy forces. Oh, there's a lot of goblins. But, goblins are not very good. It's the Wolf Riders that I'm a little concerned about. Yep. Reinforcements expected. I am in no condition to march on them. Alright, buildings. This is what I want. Alright, I can build new buildings. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Income. Growth. Can do growth. Swing over here. I can grow these guys again. Sounds like a fair deal. Over here. Building has already been constructed. This premise construction and will not provide additional benefits. And so I should probably go. I could do income, or I could really make this thing grow fast. I'm thinking I might just make it grow really fast. Just grow so fast. So fast. I don't really need the money. I really don't need the money. So I'm gonna make it grow. It's gonna grow fast. When it does, I can get that, which will yeah, it's gonna go good. Defenses, I like it. Alright, enough of that. I'm taking way too much time in there. Got 2 more turns on that. Let's recruit. Ooh, global, local, global. Oh, global will take 2 turns. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, yeah. Local. Alright, we're gonna go with 2 more of these guys. I can afford it. 2 more of those guys. And globally, oh, that's expensive. No. No, we're not gonna do any more. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this turn. Let's see, 13. I can't change my stance, so okay. No, it's not gonna be the end of this turn because I fought in a battle, and so charge bonus, melee defense, hit points, strength versus greenskins. That's gonna come in handy, like right now. Looks like I can do it again. Wow. Okay. The dots mean you can do it again. What is this? Replace Lord? No. Alright. Here we go. The turns seem to go fairly quickly in this game. I'm kind of glad about that. Because in past games it took forever to get from one turn to the next. But it seems to be going fairly efficiently. And I'm going to take this one, like, now.
Attack them.
Alright, we're going to fight this one just because I like fighting these battles. It's fun. Alright. My miners can march out. I don't know where they're at in this one. They seem to have jumped the lines. This actually seems like a fairly decent setup. Got my Longbeards right in front, my Dwarvian warriors out there. These guys there. Yeah, this actually seems like a fairly decent start, except for those rocks. Alright, just gonna swing them all over a little bit. Alright, there's they are. So we're gonna move out to here. See, they have no range. Alright, let's speed it up, get it over with. Snowing. Wow, that must be the settlement over there. Look at that. You can see it off in the distance. Just glooming. Alright, these guys are on. Oh, they're moving in. They're moving in. Miners, forward. Alright, you guys.
The enemy attack your flank,
forward.
Commander. Drive them off.
You guys come over here. Looks like the snow's messing with the graphics a little bit, making it very difficult to see. Alright. Commander, you're needed. Attack them. I'm gonna send my longbeards around the side. Yep, already pushed them up. Alright, you guys. Around over here. Bring these guys in right over here. You guys surround them. You guys come over here. Yeah, this is going great. The wheel is working very well. They're gonna go in and attack them. They're gonna go and attack them. Then the general slain.
Sent his army after him.
Good. Battle's still not over. There we go. That was a quickie. We're in that battle. I lost 79 men. 79. That's all I lost. Everybody did great. I mean, great. My longbeards. I mean, they didn't get that many kills, but for the most part, they weren't doing anything. The miners just sat there and took a beating. Probably should have had the miners swing around back and let the warriors take the beating, because they would have held up a little bit better. But who cares? That was a pathetic battle. The goblins barely did a thing. Alright, loot gain. Man, I'm getting like nothing for loot. Oh, but he is leveling up so fast. I love it. Alright, killed them all. We're gonna occupy it. Alright, Providence secured. You have attained complete control of this province. It is now possible to issue a commandment across the land. Okay. Click on this. No. That's... I can rename them. That's cool. Commandments. Here we go. Alright. Master of Steel and Stone. Construction -10. Recruitment -5. Local. Okay. Growth 15. Additional tradable resource. Taxes. Reduction in vampiric and chaos corruption. We're gonna go with the thing that makes it all cheap.
I grow restless.
Cause I need more men. Oh, hey, looky there. Looky there. Alright, alright. I'm gonna buy 2 more of them.
Go on then.
Alright, let's get out of that. 13. Let's see what we can do here. Can I do any more building thing? No, but we're coming up on being able to. We're gonna have some more stuff. He needs an upgrade. Where do I go? Right here. Okay. Alright. Could do leadership, resolve, charge bonus, melee defense, hit points, weapon strength 8%. Very tempting. Slayer. I can now do Slayer. Did this unlock Slayer? Available. Oh, it slides. Oh my gosh, it slides over. Slayer. What does Slayer do? Melee attack. Plus, I'll do Slayer. I'll do a Slayer. Why not? Alright, so we got them recruiting. I got gold galore with nothing to do with it. We'll end the turn there. See what happens next time. Alright, Fang.
Let us begin.
Alright, let's see how we're doing. We're getting a +6, which is great. Military presence is contributing a lot to that. Let's see, we're still at 5. Alright, new technologies. What did we just do? We just did Providence Order, diplomatic status, Master of Stone and Steel, conception, recruitment of warriors and miners, thunders and quarrels. Let's do this one. Okay, we have some building stuff to do. I can build this. Can I do anything here? No. So I need population surplus 2. And I'm at population surplus 0. And I can't build squat. Yep. Can't build squat. That sums everything up. Alright, but I could destroy this if I can figure out how. Could destroy this and build one of these. Right there. Demolish. Because I don't need it. Alright. Demolishing that. Doing that.
Ready.
I need... Do I think I could take them? How many forces? They have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reinforcements coming in. Let me get a couple more of these guys.
Agreed.
And we'll go with another miner. We'll call that good, and we'll call it good. We'll call it good. That's what we'll call it. Not much happened that turn. That was a really quick turn. This is unusual. Unusually Oh, he did not just
My
do
lord,
that.
the enemy raid your lands and slaughter your
Alright.
denizens. Take them.
Take them out. We need to take them out. Alright. Public order is suffering due to their unruly... Hey, looky here. I can build a building. My attention span is like shot. Alright. I was planning on building this one to make more money. So we'll do it. How much does that cost me to build? Like... I wonder how many turns it's going to take me to overcome that. Alright, so the quickest way to take care of these guys is probably to recruit a lore. So, let's do it. What is this? Cost? What is this? Upkeep. Cost and upkeep. Alright. Let's see here. Speed. Okay. And construction cost. Ooh. He's expensive for construction cost. Enemy hero action success chance. Between the two of them, I think this one's the better bet because he makes it cost more. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Yadrai Oathkeeper. Gonna recruit him.
Summon me if you dare.
And locally, we're going to recruit.
Sure.
Let's do one of each.
I am the Slayer King.
see here. Luckily, I've already consumed all of them. I think it should be fairly simplistic to take them out at this point. So I'm going to march my guys. And we're going to move out. To here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, and next turn I'll swing down and take them out. Shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. And that turn. Another really quick and easy turn. I'm liking these. I like how everything's such laid out so nicely that it takes me like 2 seconds to figure out what's going on. Ooh! They don't want me to attack them. And they're gonna pay me for it. Well, it looks like they're at war with the Bloody Spears. So, I don't see why I can't, you know, accept that. I could try and counter for, like, war with the Red Fang. I'll give you a non-aggression pack if you join my war against the Red Fang. And I'll give you military access. You don't want military access. And oh no. Well, I don't have much in my treasury, do I? Alright, let's demand payment. 600? Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll take your money and leave. Where are they going?
To war. Fight them.
Yeah, I know they're raiding. Alright, we're gonna kill them. Oh, I gotta fight it. Alright. Should be fairly simple to set up this stance. That's not gonna do though. Alright, you guys are gonna move right there. You're gonna move over. You're gonna move right on up there. Alright, so we're gonna do that. They got these Wolf Rider thingies. They're gonna be a pain in the butt, so let's get started. They're attacking us. Perfect. Alright, this is good. This is good. I will spread them out like so. Spread them out like so. Move him right there. Oh, he ain't very fast at all. Run! Run, boy, run! You guys, as soon as you're in range, you're gonna shoot on.
Yes, yes.
Moving you up, moving you up, moving you up, moving you up. Yeah, that's a wiggle waggle. Alright, fire on them.
Do not engage. For the ancestors. Quarrelers. If they get close, not some miners. Down through. Dwarf warriors. Move. Yes. Moving out. Kazuka Kazaki Haku. For the High King. Nothing can stop us. Quarrelers! Pick your targets well!
Well, this battle's been a little interesting. These guys need to turn around. And they're using these magics on me. These guys are coming back pretty hard, pretty fast. So I'm gonna move these guys like this to kind of try and defend against both of them. We need to keep an eye on them. Exchanging fire back and forth. It's definitely a good battle. Alright, moving them in. Charge. They're taking casualties. That's good. These guys need to move out. Or deep. Just push through them. Alright, you guys are down. Get over there. Need some rear. Oh, no. No. Attack them. Attack them. Back off.
Hold those dwarfen legs! Range bar! Range bar! Slay them! Cut their spitting quarrelers! Will do!
Shoot them.
Your warriors tire, mighty
Shoot 'em.
lord. Your exertions dull their ability to fight. Give them time to rest, even amidst the thickest of battles.
They have wronged us! For the Karazanko! Shrang them!
Okay, head honchos are gonna go head on head. Ouch! That guy just took a beating.
Run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and
Look
send
at
them
that.
back to the fight.
Alright, well, they did not do very well. They kind of took a beating. But that's alright. It was a fairly simplistic battle. I lost 84, they lost 200. I was hoping for a little bit better odds. But you don't always get what you hope for. They did do a splendid job, though. I mean, 72 kills. I mean, then the Quarrelers did 76 kills, and just really proud I got my guys. I mean, the miners only had 10 kills, but I was basically using them as targeting practice the whole time. Because the Goblin Wolf Riders were also archers shooting at me from the side, so I was just like, let's set up that wall to shoot at, you know. It worked. It worked. It worked well. Alright. We're gonna kill him.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
You're going to kill them. Alright, grudge successful. Congratulations. And I gained armor.
Ready axes.
It's time to finish this guys off. Let's auto resolve it. Decisive. Let's kill him.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Alright. Enemy killed in battle. Yeah, good. Alright, and lore. Point speed. Sounds good. He's got 2 skill points. We'll give him plate body. And leadership, because these guys are kind of running from. Alright, put you back in the city. You can't make it, can you? Alright. Everything's kind of going good. Oh! I have one. I have one. But if I use it over here, then I can't use it over here because I need 2. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna wait. So I can unlock all this junk as well as one more. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna build. I'm not gonna build. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. These guys though. What is the difference between this and a non-stance?
Onward to death.
Yeah, they do move kind of farther, don't they? Alright, moving out there. And that is where I'm going to leave you guys off this episode. Next time, we'll take out whatever this thing is, this quest or whatever. Still working on our population, or our public order grudge, but it doesn't seem too difficult. I now have 2 armies. Its military presence will improve. And my settlements are growing really fast. 67 per turn. So in about 4 turns, I will be able to build a bigger building set in the capital and be able to unlock, you know, armories and all that good stuff. So if you like what you saw, give me a like and subscribe, and tell your friends. This is Master Yoda. I'm out.